Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and I'm back with a quick haul. Hopefully this will be quick. You know, me and my rambles. And I'm already rambling, so that's not a good start. But anywho, I went out day after Easter shopping. I am just notorious for the day after every holiday. I have to go out and about and see what I can find, what little treasures. And I got pretty lucky. I hit a couple different Walgreens. Did I go to two? Yeah, two different Walgreens. And there's another one that's on the way to my therapist's office that I will hit on Thursday, if not sooner. Hopefully sooner, though, because they'll probably sell out of stuff pretty quick. But I just showed in my last video, and I think I showed you when I initially bought it. Last week, before therapy, I found this adorable Squishmallow. I'm addicted to these. I'm so hooked on them. They're the softest things. They literally feel like a marshmallow when you squeeze them, and they have the most velvety soft fur. And this was part of the Easter collection. I didn't know. It was in the Easter aisle, and it was $2.99, and I paid regular price for it because, again, I bought it last week before Easter. But then I said, oh my gosh, if these are considered Easter items, then they'll be half price today if they have any left. So I went to the one nearest my house, and the only one they had left was this, but I love it. It's an adorable lime green little lamb with a cute little tail, and it was half price. It was only $1.50, and I love it. It's so soft. They're so squishy. I mean, honestly, when you squeeze it, it feels like the texture, like the consistency of squeezing a marshmallow. Not the physical texture, but I mean the squishiness wise, it feels just like a marshmallow. And I love the little rosy cheeks and the eyelashes. So that was $1.50, and that was the only one I found. And then I went to another Walgreens and I found one more green sheepy, but I didn't get that one because I already had one. And this adorable pink bunny with these long floppy ears. So of course I had to get the bunny too. Apparently all the ones they have on the back here, there's more than what's on the back here, but the ones they're showing on the back, there's the calico cat that I have, the pink bunny that I now have, the green sheep, a blue panda, a purple sheep, and a blue bunny. And there they are on there. And the first Squishmallow I got that started the addiction was a gift from my dear friend Mary that she gave me several weeks ago, and it's the next size up. He's not a keyring, he's just a squishy, but this is the panda, and she knows me so well. Sky blue is my color, so she got me this sweet, sweet, sweet boy here, and I love him. And I didn't look until I had gotten the other ones. Just out of curiosity, I did notice that these sell for $3.99, and they had one or two in this size today. No, they didn't. I'm sorry. They didn't have this size. They had the next size up that was $6.99 and would have been $3.50. And I was so tempted. I really, really wanted it. It was a pastel colored cow, but I said, stop it, Carrie, stop it. You don't have room for all these things. At least with the keyring size ones, you can put them on your purse and they serve a purpose besides just sitting in the house. But I'm obsessed with this one for Mary, don't get me wrong, and I'm so glad I have it. The other day, they had the panda in the key ring, and I was hoping they still would because I was being all cheapo, thinking I'd get it day after Easter, but it was gone. But I was also hoping to find this one because if I did, I would buy it and then return the original one with the full price receipt. I'm still hoping to find it maybe in another Walgreens if I get there tomorrow, or, if not that, then definitely Thursday before therapy. Or after. Before. Let's get real. Got to shop first. But anyway, and then the only other item I got, I went to Target, but they didn't have anything that I was super into. And of course, Target doesn't do food discounts of 50% until a couple days after the holiday, which I don't get because every place else, the day after the holiday, all the food is 50% off. They have it at only 30% off. The non-food items were at 50%, but I didn't see anything. I was hoping to see maybe some of the Easter lip smackers and things that people were finding, but there was nothing. My Target sucks right now, though, to be perfectly honest. They're in the process of renovating the entire store, so nothing is where it usually goes, and it's like a cluster trying to find anything in there. So I'm hoping tomorrow to get to the one that's the second closest to my house, and maybe they'll still have them. We'll see. But I did also go to Walmart, and at Walmart I found one and only Kinder Joy. I am obsessed with these. There was like a whole big thing for the longest time that you couldn't get any Kinder Eggs in the United States because apparently they thought that American children were too stupid and would eat the toy and it was a choking hazard, even though they sell them everywhere else in the world. But hooray, they finally have Kinder Joys in America. They're not like sold in the back rooms at like, you know, legal, in quotes, stores. Like, you know, they're not being like imported and sold like on the down low. They actually have legitimate like Kinder Joy commercials on TV now and everything. But this is one of the Easter ones. You can tell from the top there because they have a lot of regular Kinder Joys all over the place, and they sell for like anywhere from like $1.25 to like $2 from what I've seen, unless you go to foreign stores, which is interesting. That used to be the only place you could find them. Like, we have an Asian market nearby, we have an Indian market nearby, and they sell them for like $4, which is funny because I guess they used to be just imported, and they still are, actually. It says, oh, no, exclusive distribution for our USA, Parsippany, New Jersey, food made in Poland, toy made in China. Interesting. But now that they're selling them like legally in the US, you can get them in like grocery stores and Walmart and Target and what have you, and you don't have to pay, you know, an arm and a leg for them anymore. But anyway, I love the chocolate in here. It's so delicious. And I really wanted the Easter ones because I've purchased one regular Kinder Egg, and it was the crappiest toy, to be honest. Like, the toys, they sometimes have Kinder Eggs for girls, or Kinder Joys for girls and for boys. Although that might just be regular Kinder Eggs. Kinder Joy might be gender neutral. But I got some stupid little truck that I was not the least bit impressed with. But I did get one other one that was an Easter one, and this one was so cute. I got this adorable little bunny, and the bunny actually, there's paint in there. So if you have a little paintbrush, it's like watercolor paints. And you could, you know, hang the little bunny. Well, I guess you'd have to hang them upside down. But you could hang the little bunny, or he just sits on my desk right now. Even if I don't use the paints, which I probably won't, I think that's adorable. So I was really hoping to find another one in the Easter packaging. And this was legitimately the only one I found in my Walmart. So I was really stoked. It was 62 cents on clearance. So yay for that. And then I was going to do a separate haul video for what I got at the thrift store with my mom. But it's only 3 items, so I'm just going to combine it. Everything in the thrift store was 25% off, and that has nothing to do with day after Easter. That's just a Monday special at this particular store. But there was a huge bowl of all these cosmetics by this company called Ilia. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing it right, I-L-I-A. They had a bunch of these, which are the lip glosses. They had like matte lip pencils. They had a different type of lip pencil. They had foundation, and they had one other thing. Concealer, I think. I don't wear any makeup really, as you guys probably know by now. I'm experimenting with eyeshadow and I wear lip stuff, but I dug through because you could open them up and see what the colors were like. But they're all named after songs, which I thought was so stinking cool. I saw Karma Chameleon and I'm like, oh my gosh, Culture Club. And then I started noticing all the rest of them. They had Dress You Up, like Madonna's song, Heartbeat, like the Don Johnson song. They had, gosh, what other names? There was one called Call Me, like the Blondie song. And then this was the only one I saw that was White Rabbit, which I love that song by Jefferson Airplane. That's a stinking awesome song. And it was $1.99 regular price, but with the 25% off, it was $1.50. And I was like, what could White Rabbit be? So I opened it up, and they're all fancily packaged with like a cardboard insert, but you can open them, you know, and see the colors without having to open the package. But it was this really pretty, it looks kind of goldy now, but it's got like pretty glitter in it. Not even glitter, like sparkles. I don't know. Is there a difference between glitter and sparkles? I think so. Glitter is usually bigger and chunkier. This is very fine, like sparkly. And I'm just going to swatch it now while I've got this open and I'm in the process. I don't think the golden part will really show up. I think it's just going to be pretty clear with just a little bit of shimmer to it. So it'll just be nice over something else. I'm trying to use a lot so you can kind of see. It doesn't feel sticky on my hand, which is nice. You really actually, can you see? Yeah, right there is like the strip. It's got just the tiniest hint of like almost butter color. I'm going to try it on my lips, and hopefully you can see the sparkle better. But I just thought it was really pretty. Like I said, I've never heard of this brand. You can see much better on the lips. There you go. It's not scented or anything. But I was like, for $1.50, I'm just going to give it a try. There were these two ladies in the store that were like raiding the bowl. Like, I went to go look at this one box, and the lady's like, I'm sorry, these are the ones we're taking. And I kid you not, there were like 30 items in this pile. So I was like, okay, sorry. So her friend was like, yeah, these over here in this bowl are the ones that we're not taking. So I started digging. That feels so good. I was so worried that this was going to be gloopy and sticky. It's really moisturizing. It sinks right in, but not in a bad way. Oh my gosh, that feels so nice. And it actually looks really pretty and shimmery by itself. So over a color, it's going to be gorgeous. I am so glad I took a chance and tried this. And the funny part is the ladies had like so much stuff put aside. When I mentioned White Rabbit, the one lady, not the one that was like, this is my stuff, you know, back off my Kool-Aid biznatch. The other lady was really sweet, and she was like, ooh, White Rabbit, I didn't see that one. I'm thinking, well, sorry, but I'm not parting with mine. So yeah, I love this. I'm so stoked. And for $1.50, I'm gonna have to Google this brand, but I've never heard of it before in my life. Let me see if I can look underneath the price tag here and say what it says about it. I'd be very curious to know like where this is sold, if this is like one of those like at-home businesses like Avon or something, or if it actually is sold in stores. But it says Ilia Lip Gloss combines organic ingredients, nice, with a light touch of color, adding sheen and dimension to the lips. The soothing properties of vitamin E, cocoa, and shea butter nourish and condition. Lip gloss may be used on its own or as a top coat with other Ilia lip products. Nourish your lips naturally. So that's really stinking cool, and I'm so excited. And I'm really, really glad I didn't just go by the label that said White Rabbit and assume that it was going to be that color, because some of these stickers were similar to the colors of the glosses, but some were not. So I'm glad I opened it and actually checked. But yeah, it is manufactured for Ilia Inc. in Los Angeles. IliaBeauty.com is their website. But yeah, I'm super stoked. Good for 12 months from opening. Certified gluten-free, cruelty-free, and I guess that means it's recyclable or recycled goods in it. This little logo there. But I'm so stoked. I almost wish I'd tried a color one now, but they were like really, really bold colors. They might not have shown up as bold as they looked, but I don't care. I'm happy with what I have, so yay. Then I got two other little things. This, I don't even know where I'm going to hang it, but it was so adorable. It's so like my cutesy kawaii aesthetic, so I went with this. It says, I'm stuck on you, and it's the adorable little heart and the cactus and the little heart planter, and the heart has little, you know, needles too, and it's like wooden, like that, I don't know, particle board. It's thick. Maybe it is particle board. This was 99 cents, so with the 25% off, it was only 75, and I just loved it. I thought it was too cute. How can I not find a spot for that? And then last but not least, I had to call my husband to verify we don't own this movie. I was 99% sure we did not. I do have it recorded off of cable from like 100 years ago when you used to be able to record on a DVD recorder from premium channels. Now, you know, it's like copywritten or whatever and you can't. But I wanted to own the actual DVD, and especially for $1.99 minus 25% for $1.50. It is the original Amityville Horror. I love this movie. I watch it all the freaking time. I happen to live on Long Island, about 30 minutes from the actual Amityville house. It looks completely different now. In fact, last time I went a couple years ago, the windows were similar, but I don't even think those are the same anymore. I think it's actually been changed again since I have been there. But one of my dearest friends lives like 5 minutes away. So one day she was like, you've never seen the Amityville house? Oh my gosh, I'm going to drive you over. And we went and looked, and I was like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. And supposedly the house across the street does a really cool Halloween display. And, you know, obviously being across from the Amityville house, people are going to want to drive by there on Halloween anyway. So the neighbors took advantage and said, hey, well, you know, if we're going to do like a Halloween haunt in our yard or whatever, you know, we live in the perfect place. And my friend said it just gets so crowded, and it's really, really cool. And I have yet to go there with her, but hopefully maybe this year we'll get to do it. She's been before, but I haven't. But anyway, so yeah, so my entire haul from the, the thrift store, $1.50, $3.75 for the really nice lip gloss, a DVD, and that sign. And then my haul from the Easter stuff was $1.50, and 62 cents. So $3.62 plus tax. So altogether, we're talking about like less than $8 for all of these 6 awesome goodies. So I will definitely be going back to Walgreens. If you are interested in these Squishmallows, definitely I would say run, do not walk to your Walgreens and look for them. They will be in the Easter section. There may be some others, but generally the pastel-y ones I think are considered part of the Easter collection. The rest, if they have them even, probably won't be on sale, but I'm so stoked with the ones I got. I'm really excited. I'm hoping, like I said, to find the cat at half price so I can return the full price one just because I'm El Cheapo. And I'm really hoping to find this sweet panda in the little keyring size too because I'm obsessed with him. And the cow that I saw, oh, there's a big cow and I wanted to get the cow but I didn't. But there's a pastel cow too. I haven't seen that one at all except for in a great big one and I have no place to put it. But I really would love to find more of the keyring size ones because those, like I said, I feel like I can put them on a handbag or, you know, a backpack or whatever. They'll actually get used. And I love having floofs. As you guys know, I call them floofs. Things that look like this, but the ones that are like on the keychain, like things that are soft and you can touch like that. I call them floofs. I'm sure they probably have a proper name, but they're floofs to me. I love having floofs on my bag so that if I get anxious or stressed out, I can just kind of pet it and it soothes me. These Squishmallows will definitely serve that same purpose. So keep your eyes peeled, you guys. I'm trying, as you know, I'm trying so hard not to collect anything else, but I'm obsessed with these now. And especially at $1.50 a piece, you can't go wrong. So yeah, I'm going to try to see what others I can find. Like I said, these are the 3 I have so far in the keyring size, and then I have the panda that I showed you. So if I find any more of these, I'm definitely going to buy them, especially if they're only $1.50. Okay, that was rambly, but wow, we're only at 16 minutes. That's actually not horrible for me. But I hope you enjoyed this. By the way, this lip gloss actually does have a little bit of a flavor and a scent. It's not like fruity or anything, but it's pleasant. It's sweet. Sorry, I felt like I had food in my tooth. We went to Burger King before, and I'm like, oh, I probably have a piece of pickle or something, and I've just been shooting a 15-minute video. But it actually does have a little bit of a scent, but it's a pleasant scent. It's not by any means upsetting me or bothering me or unpleasant. It's just generic sweetness, and I really, really, really like this Ilia brand a lot. If they had had more light colors, I would be getting in my car and going back now, but they had like a Taylor Swift red, and I just don't have the chutzpah to pull off red, really. I don't know. Some people say I can get away with it, but it just feels so out of my comfort zone. If they'd had like a nice plummy shade or a pretty pink, I might have gone back, but by the time I left, those ladies probably had that bowl just about cleared out anyway, so I'm grateful for the one that I got. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry my glasses are super, super glary. These are not the ones, obviously, with anti-reflective lenses. Believe it or not, the ones that I get with my insurance are these. The ones that I got for free to review from Firmoo come with anti-reflective lenses, so I'm just saying, you know, you get what you pay for, not necessarily. Sometimes you can pay absolutely nothing and get better shit than you do when you pay for stuff. But I will try to remember to wear a pair of Firmoo glasses when I shoot videos from now on, especially when it's bright and sunny out, because they don't have this glare and it's probably less distracting to you guys. But anyway, all right, shutting up. Zip it. All right, quick unzip. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye.